keep the drive alive. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, you got to have a lot of confidence in your offensive line to go forward in that situation of the field at this juncture of the game. But this head coach does, and his offense shows you why. Great job up front getting some push, and the running back knew exactly where he needed to go.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Simpson. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
And you want to run the football, right? And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top of the pick.
It's so important when his safety drops that he takes the right angles. You see those receivers flying across his face. He's got to go meet the ball and the receiver a lot of times at the same time. Great break. Great job getting to the football and then securing. A lot of times you're like, oh, man, catch it, catch it, catch it. You know, the best safety.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Snaps it in the shotgun. Steps away to find some room. At the 45, on its way. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but still a positive game.
To the air on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone.
Rip. Oh,
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. trying to make magic with his feet. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Rebels are flying down the field. Quickly complete. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Here we go. Ready?
Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and click it early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Buys a little extra time. He'll get rid of it. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, well, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think.
Nah, literally belt, ZB.
You don't always think about airing it out.
Wrong
but
tip.
again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that.
Said Doodoo Brown. I was talking to my streaming this game for my friends.
He's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, nigga ass.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Safe completion on the screen.
Man, no comp. Nah, he not on mic. He on the phone. You know him. He wax. Ceramic wax.
Plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Second down coming up.
Ain't no getting him out of that
Looking
wax.
to fire. Buying some time as he moves left.
What's up, D? We on all that.
Got rid of it. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
You normally don't see this guy miss
Hey,
throws like that.
spam ceramic in the chat.
We can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down.
Ceramic. I was thinking sex. Yo,
From
God.
the gun, wants to pass.
Throw that way, boy.
Adapting. Trying to make that.
What? No fumble?
That will be enough to move
No
the
fumble
chains
is
and get them a
crazy.
first down in the red zone at the 14.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running the red zone.
Good
It's
fucking
Hayes.
fit.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. Keeping his eyes downfield.
Go get him. Go get him. Fucking A. You gotta score. Let this nigger get a score. Nigger love watermelon.
It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make it. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Kickoff unit.
I thought your fucking username was Lolu. Yeah, I just realized it was LOL. You can't see me.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Ole Miss offense.
Ooh, he's in that cover 3. I think this time.
And watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
If I can get the throw off, fuck! He knew it was coming too.
Got to hit quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Watch these. He ain't gonna be expecting this. He gonna switch it up. I watched that read. Watch that lineman. Boom. He gave in. Oh, he sunk him. Damn! The nigga stopped chasing him. That was a good play.
He had been running wild.
Gotta know when to give up the play.
This is my go-to change-up.
He's had some success rushing the football today, but nowhere to go.
Leash you wide open.
Give it up. Don't sit there and take those extra hits. Those aren't necessary.
Yep.
Slide on the ground. You're not getting any.
Cookery.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Good fucking grab, boy.
They just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They'll go with a direct snap. Runs through the tackle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rebels in a good spot
slow
here
ass
with
Damian
second
Taylor
and
out,
short.
right?
Wide receiver going in motion.
Adjustment 2. Watch this. Touchdown.
Snap it to the back.
Oh, he got me! Fuck you!
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And a great job by the defense seeing it. They knew the ISO was coming right downhill. They went and met it. You got to go meet that guy in the backfield, meet those pullers in the backfield, make that thing go out wide where it's not supposed to go. Then the defense swarms to the football.
Grab that ball, youngin'.
That's tough on the defense. They're third down, they're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and they're trying to make a break on the ball. But he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Got away from trouble.
Let's go.
And he left that one short. Trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
That's a good example of a good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket, and right away everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page.
You get on the mic, man.
So now it's second and long.
Keep going on, sir.
Wants to go up top.
Yeah, and he bumped him. Thank you. Oh my God, my quarterback just sold me on a wide open dot.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Quarterback may change this route. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Got her.
Caught in the middle. It's dribbling. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Looking down the left side.
Tight end, one-on-ones. Give me that. Grrr, grrr. Come on, man. Snagger. Snagger, nigga. If you're tuning in, spam ceramic. Because this nigga not on mic.
They knew this offense was going to try
taking down the ratings.
Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Pussy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Rip! How about the Rebels, boy?
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's
Michigan ass nigga, man.
Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
This nigga was born and decided to be a Michigan fan. You gotta pay for that.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. Fielded in the end zone, it's Marshall. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
He's gonna use close. I like that use close a lot. It's on the buggy. Shell to 2.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Underwood.
Oh my God! No fumble! No fumble! Woo! Okay.
Big hit, but he did get the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35.
Come on! He has to fumble.
Forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes.
Hey, these can get me.
This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. Crosses the 30. He's going. Perhaps a touchdown.
Okay, Brown.
17.
Get a little run.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got him. Nice move to keep running. Completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again.
And he slides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Come on there.
And that was a really big score at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, come out in the second half now, trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
Cool.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He might want another play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Diggs. And they get him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
What happened?
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Catch in the middle, it's Lee. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create...
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
To the air. It's Underwood.
Crib user. Oh, yeah, that's to the crib, too. How about them fucking Rebels? How about them fucking Rebels? Yeah, man. I don't know what he's trying. I'm watching that.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
C-Fam-O.
Coming out with it, it's Simpson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Big bull, man.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
You going to that running back like you always do. That's his bailout play, bro. This nigga don't be having none of. He'll throw it to that running back.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes.
He's doing check down, yeah. He's in that mode.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs,
it's not going to happen.
So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
So you know a nigga know he lost once he started doing check down.
We'll snap it on 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end.
Oh my, yo, he should be fumbling the. I'll see the way I'm hitting this nigga. I'm fucking on, fellas.
Yeah, and what a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these offenses, the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
He got that. That's the whole reason I pressed. I literally pressed so you wouldn't have to worry about it. What was you doing? Oh, let me get my better corners on, man. I don't know what these niggas doing. Same for my subline.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Leaves it with the running back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the 3rd quarter, and the offense is trying to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up. Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an obvious passing situation. Expect them to pin their ears back trying to get after the quarterback here.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. To throw, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle.
Good play.
Is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Sit that shit down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Wants to fire on second down. And
that shit down.
And down he goes at the 18.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Kicker. Should I go to the crib? Yes, I should. No, I got stuck! No, I would have just stayed if I would have known that nigga.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming.
Oh, my God. My nigga fumbles and he gets a free touchdown. Yo, if you watching this shit, this nigga got the craziest freak. That's crazy.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
He really just fumbled on him? Yeah, he did. He was trash.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires it down the seam. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. Direct snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Lee. Breaks into the open.
I was watching this. Took her Lee, man. 220 for that boy on the back.
To move the ball down the field. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find
it. Down. I'm telling you, man. That was nasty.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Go with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
And they stay on target with the extra point, up 35-21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Hey, that was his last touchdown. That little free one he got.
Bring it out.
That was his last score. Leave it.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Sell the 3, run the hard.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He got off the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end.
Yo, I know he's sick after that one. Holy shit.
Get him involved in this football game. We're in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
Get this boy. Man.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that
Stirred to finish in that
turn
heat.
around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third
Boom!
down.
He held on to that? What? Yo, Justice Haynes is not a demigod. Like, who is this nigga?
Moving the chains out to
The
the
fuck?
34.
This nigga been doing everything for this nigga's offense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Throws to the wide.
Hey, oh, you lucky.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball
Bigger than that,
around,
Brown.
different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Gonna swing it on second down. Using his legs.
Yes, sir.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
I'm running a new O just for the fuck of it. We're gonna go on the 6 shell.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll
Right.
open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. They get to it as he throws. And they'll miss the
Hey, go ahead and punt that ball, man.
down.
We going for it.
Quarterback's accuracy
saying you go for it.
way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making it
cover.
move. Scramble
Actually,
out
no,
to
we
his
can go
left,
double bracket.
And then a good clean stick on
feel
it.
like-
That's 2 things he has to think about on one play.
On fourth down, looking to pass. He tries to take
3,
the
another pick. Is that 4 for today?
That's his
Come on, Brown.
today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Look, hey, watch Leo there. He's on a one-on-one.
Going right
Oh,
to
yeah.
work up top.
Hmm.
And they won't make the connection going for the big
I'll buy
play.
that.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine
Godders.
40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard
You know I'm
line.
going for the head top for this score.
Wants to throw on first down.
Straight for the top.
He'll
Ooh,
take a
went out
shot.
of bounds.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, this 26, Chris. For sure, this show.
Away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Too slow, Dayton. You had a good read, but just too slow.
They'll get
Sorry.
it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And
There's not a window I don't like.
quickly.
Shout out A-Rock. Ooh! 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 Yeah, you better not fumble this time, nigga.
Yard line, but this defense is receivers all over the field. 5 wide on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Touchdown! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
That's their chance. He refuses to die, man. This nigga just won't give it up. See what he does this drive.
So here comes the Michigan offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a.
Are you hitting that
screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines.
That sounds like...
You got to stop turning the football over.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simpson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Unloads it downfield. He's got it down the left side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 32nd.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense.
Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Let's it go to the end zone.
Yeah, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, bro.
And they take it in for
This nigga need to give it up.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Hanging up on me. Wow.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Gets it to him on the screen. Still running at the 40. The defense got caught that time. They finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The sure hands, it's Haynes. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding open areas. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. On the option. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly,
oh, fuck me.
Getting the quarterback to the ground.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a 1st down. And I think think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. And they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce.
Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity
throw that ball
to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball.
He's got it inside the 15.
Holy bell.
Touchdown,
Lee.
And they take it in.
300 for that boy?
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
There he goes.
Oh, I missed the pick and the tackle. He was done. Psych, you ain't scoring, nigga. Fuck, you niggas trying to make it look bad.
Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. From the gun, looking for a man. And
Geyser
gets him back at the 8-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the
he holds that. Ooh. He trying to get him a score in. I'm telling you, he trying to make it below 20. Look at his head. He going to He trying to make it below 20. I'm crying. Yo, this nigga is sweating his ass off trying to make this shit below 20.
From the gun, wants to pass.
He got it. He got it.
for the score. He has been surgical.
D what a D, bro. D is hilarious, bro. If he's gonna lose, he's gonna make sure it looks as good as possible.
Absolutely no way.
Good game, man.
But I think that penalty flag is going to wipe it out.
You're still all signing, bro. Give it up.
Defense in the neutral zone. The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the ball, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Lee caught that hole too. He's out.
To a close. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much fire.
That's all, folks.
And man,
You learned again, I'll restrain.
That will put the wrap on things.